Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Today's lesson is phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is a verb plus a preposition or prepositions. Sometimes we can have more than one preposition. We have some examples here. Turn on the light, please. Turn is the verb, on is the preposition. Turn on the light, please. I can't see anything. My car broke down yesterday. My car stopped working yesterday. I don't know how she puts up with him. He is so annoying. So we have one verb, put, and we have two prepositions, up and with. Please stand up. You are nervous. Calm down. A phrasal verb can be literal. The verb and the preposition share the same meaning. For example, go out, run away. Or it can be non-literal. When we add a preposition to a verb, we have different meaning. For example, when we add up to give, means stop. He gave up smoking 2 years ago. Or for example, when we add down to turn, the meaning is refuse, to say no. He refused her offer. Now we have some phrasal verbs and we are going to use them to complete the following sentences. These phrasal verbs are make up, sit up, fill in, break down, take off, bring up, eat out, put off, came back. So the first sentence. This car is old. It always stops working. So we are looking for a phrasal verb which means stops working. My friend will return from Canada next year. Many people like to eat in a restaurant at the weekend. Some people get a loan amount of money from the bank to start a business. The student asked their teacher to postpone the exam because they are not ready. So to postpone is to do the exam another time. Maybe they have the exam today, but they ask their teacher to do the exam maybe next week. So we are looking for a phrasal verb which means postpone. Why didn't you go to school yesterday? Don't invent a story, the father said to his son. So we have invent. Parents usually educate their children according to local principles, beliefs, and tradition. We are looking for a phrasal verb which means educate. Please complete this form and then go to the other office. Muslims remove their shoes before they enter a mosque. Finally, the plane departed 5 hours ago. So we are going to underline these words with a phrasal verb. All right. So the car is old. It always breaks down. Breaks down means stops working. We add s because we are talking about the car. It. My friend will return, come back from Canada next year. Many people like to eat out at the weekend. Some people get a loan from the bank to set up a business. The students asked the teacher to put off, postpone the exam because they are not ready. Why didn't you go to school yesterday? Don't make up a story, the father said to his son. Make up, invent, to create something, to say something which is not true. Parents usually bring up, educate their children according to local principles, beliefs, and traditions. Bring up, educate. Please fill in the form and then go to the other office. Fill in, complete. Notice that take off has got two meanings. The first one, Muslims remove, take off their shoes before they enter a mosque. They must take off their shoes before enter a mosque. The same phrasal verb can have different meaning. For example, the plane departed. The plane took off. Took off 5 hours ago. So took off means departed, left the ground.